Sit down and shut up.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give me peace.
Why so serious?
You take the blonde and I'll take the one in the trailer.
This is Sparta!
I'll have what she's having.
What is your name, soldier?
Hua Jun, Commander, son of Hua Zhou.
You will now take the oath of the warrior.
Loyal.
Brave. True. Release!
You will die pretending to be something you're not.
Yet here I stand, proof that there is a place for people like us.
A girl threatens our plans.
A warrior.
Welcome to another installment of the Screen Squad podcast. On the panel today, like always, I'm Vinny.
I'm Ozzy.
And Edgar.
And today we're going to be talking about the live-action reboot, remake, live-action movie version
remix
of Mulan.
Mulan.
What was it, 1997? Original? 1998? Oh, I was close. 1998's Mulan.
We're doing that one?
Yeah, we're doing that one.
I thought we were doing 2020.
We're doing the new Mulan, but it's the remake of the 1998 version of Mulan. So no more cartoon. It's all live action. I said it. We're doing the reboot, remake. We're talking about the reboot. You guys are remix, stupid idiots.
Oh, because you said we're doing the
no, the live action remake of 1998's Mulan.
So aggressive, bro.
Damn,
it's too early, guys, for your shenanigans, Valdo.
Fucking hot out there too.
Seriously,
in the morning.
For sure, I want to punch you right in the face.
Man,
that's every day though.
Yeah,
that's nothing to do with the movie.
Man, you look like I do when I get out of the bathroom. Shit, right now.
What? What? That made no sense.
What does that mean?
Oh, you look sweaty.
I'm not even sweating. It's just oily.
Oh.
I don't put on makeup like you.
Oil.
Bitch, you cooking? So we are going to be talking about the live action Mulan. It's deviation from the original story. I enjoyed the movie.
I did
too. It was different. It was very different. Gone are the songs. Gone is Mushu. Gone is a lot of the humor. A good chunk of the humor, because you lose Eddie Murphy's Mushu that carried a lot of the humor. It does have
Donkey.
Yeah, it's Donkey. You do have some comedy in the movie with
believer.
You do have comedy, a little of it, although it's not too much of it. You have what's Mulan? What's the act? We have Donnie Yen, number one. You have Donnie Yen. You have Jet Li. You have Jet Li. You have Jason Scott Lee, who played Bruce Lee.
He's no bastard. He's Bruce Lee.
He played Bruce Lee. And then you have a bunch of in America, unknown Chinese actors.
Yeah, Jet Li.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Even though I said it already.
Jet Li's in it?
He's the Emperor.
Oh, but he's in it?
Wow.
I didn't know he was in it.
Really?
You know who else? Jason Scott Lee. I think Jason Scott Lee is in it too.
Yeah. And Donnie Yen. You know Donnie Yen's in it?
No. Donnie Yen's.
Donnie Yen.
Is that Donnie Yen? Man, he looks rough.
Wait. But Jet Li is in it. I didn't know Jet Li was in it. Shut up! Pay attention. And then you have a bunch of relative unknowns in America that did a pretty good job. You know, the movie, the acting in it was well done. It was well done. And Mike, I had a question while I was watching this movie. You know how it was being released in China as well in theaters. Is it in Chinese or is it American subtitled and dubbed? Did they film a version that's all just in Chinese?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch that version.
I wonder if they do have one that's just all in Chinese.
Oh,
I'm just interested to see if they have that version, because this movie was made and it's going to be marketed, to the Chinese audience
All over the world.
Yeah, so I would assume that if you're gonna play
Subtitles
it or
probably.
show it, no,
Subtitles.
why would you subtitle it if it's Chinese characters?
because it's an American movie.
Yeah, but you also remember when they did Iron Man, they did a lot of it in Chinese, some parts in Chinese.
Remember the classics, the Disney classics they made into Spanish also, the other languages.
Yeah, so I hope. I mean, they might just dub it, but I think it was a missed opportunity to make it in traditional, in the Chinese dialect.
Unless they did.
Unless,
And
yeah.
Because then you have to pick between several different dialects there. If you know the major one is Mandarin, you'd have to pick through.
Yeah, but then when you watch movies like
When you go into a
Hong
countryside, you
Kong,
get more
China,
Cantonese.
If you watch like a lot of the action movies, they have Canton. A lot of them are not dubbed. There's Mandarin, there's Cantonese. They're all available. So, but as long as they're
And
filming one,
you're fluent in Mandarin, House. I forgot.
No. It's been a while.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
But
so jealous
this movie
of your
is
coffee.
not. This movie is not without some of its controversies. I don't know why people are upset about it.
What's the controversy?
Edgar knows.
Huh?
Edgar knows the
Yeah, what's the
controversy.
what's the
No, I didn't see any
controversy? I don't know what it is.
controversy, but I saw that a lot of people were giving it bad reviews. A lot of people.
Well,
were
yeah, but
upset with it.
if you go on like shitty sites like Rotten Tomatoes, yeah, fuck you, Rotten Tomatoes. You'll have a lot of like just asshole comments. It's not even
Everybody's in a
like
bad
actual.
mood.
I know. No, I just don't like Rotten Tomatoes.
Well,
like,
and you
full of
also
a bunch of assholes.
and then like people in there's protests against the movie because the main actress who plays Mulan, she favors the Hong Kong police. I guess there's an issue with the police in Hong Kong, and
There
she
too?
favors them. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
yeah. So
That
that,
earlier-
they're protesting that in China.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And I have a question. During part of the movie, I remember her name being Fa Mulan, but isn't there times where they say Ma and Ja?
I thought it was Hua Mulan.
Right? That's what I kept hearing, but everywhere else it's Fa Mulan. I kept
Because
hearing
that's the
Huan Mulan.
the legend. That's the actual legend. Is Hua Mulan.
Juan Mulan.
Juan. It's the
Yeah.
Mexican
Mulan.
version.
Yeah. But that's
So
what
they
I
put
that's what
Juan
I could
before
hear. But then
everything?
everywhere you read it's
Jose?
Fa Mulan. So I don't know. I don't know. But
I know a dude named Jose Maria, so I don't know. It confused the crap out of me sometimes.
Yeah. Well, so you do have changes in this movie, right? You have now there's Mulan now has chi ability, so she has special powers.
All right, so she's
Special
part panda.
abilities.
Okay.
She has special abilities. You have another woman in this movie that has chi, and she's a witch. She's the bad guy.
Yeah.
The Emperor and
Lady
Donnie
Hawk?
Yen have
Lady Hawk.
chi abilities. Gong Li, she Lady Hawk.
The Beastmaster.
Yeah, that's true. Beastmaster. And then
Hey, you beast fucker. Huh?
I just watched that episode of Community.
Beastmaster. It's a great show. It's my
Was.
favorite. It's one of my favorite shows to watch. I can go back and rewatch it. We're gonna start a community podcast. No,
6 seasons in a movie.
uh-huh. Until the movie comes out, we're gonna keep talking about the episodes. No, but then you have Mulan has abilities. There's abilities now in this world. But you know,
Nicolas Cage a good actor?
What?
so you do have abilities in this world. You have the deviation from the original version of Mulan. They kind of changed it, and I know a lot of people are upset that they upset that they kind of changed Mulan's direction, because instead of her earning and just being tough and strong on her own, she has powers now, and the chi helps her. But I didn't mind it.
They were trying to keep it closer to the legend,
Yeah.
the legend of Mulan.
And I didn't mind it. You know the people who have the most problem with it? No, the problem with that whole chi thing are Americans.
Oh yeah, cultural appropriation.
Yeah,
oh, assholes.
They're like I noticed it a lot more of the Americans. Are
Why? I don't
upset
get
about
it.
Yeah, I use it
because in the original Mulan, she didn't have powers. She earned everything on her own. She was a fighter just to be a good. She was a good fighter with her own merit without having special powers.
In the Disney movie.
In the cartoon.
But in the legend,
But Americans don't know the legend.
In the
They just
legend,
know the
she's already
cartoons.
like trained in martial arts,
Yeah.
and she's like an incredible swordsmith and archer.
Yeah. And I completely understand that, but that's what people are upset about. That it changed it from the animated version, which I think is dumb that people are mad, because Mulan is still a badass in this movie regardless. And it doesn't matter.
I love the first one, the cartoon. I love the first one, but yeah, this is the second one. I like the direction they took, because they didn't do it like the other, like the Lion King or Aladdin.
Yeah,
where they
it
went
was different.
shot for shot.
I missed the songs, but I like the fact that they did the callbacks to the songs, with the instrumentals. I really like that. You have
still there.
a sweeping version of like Reflection that comes out a bunch of times every time Mulan does something. And
Or
I
she
like,
looks in the mirror.
and I like the fact that she isn't discovered. Like, she isn't found to be a woman she actually on her own accord just takes off the armor and fights as a woman, because
She went full runway.
yeah, because the chi is being blocked by the fact that she's lying, and they still kept the brave, loyal, and true motif from from all
the
that.
new song too, by the way.
Yeah. But they still kept all that. It was all really just ultimately, I think it was well done, it works on par with the cartoon. You can watch the cartoon, and you still have the cartoon. For anyone who's complaining, you can go back and watch the cartoon. It's not like
it's weird when you see Iago in the movie though.
It's not like they did away with the cartoon. The cartoon's still available. You could watch it, and it's a perfect companion piece if you want to watch that and then watch the new version.
Compare them.
Yeah, and
I mean it almost has like a lot of the same things going on in the movie, except for some reason it's like 30 minutes longer.
It's because the action scenes. There's a lot more action, and they fleshed out, like Mulan. They gave her, they showed her when she was a kid, and younger and all that. So it fleshed out a lot more, and I actually didn't mind the getting rid of her having the feelings for her commanding officer, and now making it
because the dude's old,
like an on par with someone she's competing with there, and
you're two great fighters.
I do. They did have a missed opportunity of bringing Jackie Chan in and having him re-sing the song that he did for the Mulan one too, the Donny Osmond version.
They brought back Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, they brought her back, but they couldn't bring Jackie Chan back. Come on now.
Hey, wait.
Down to
You haven't seen the soundtrack.
You don't see a soundtrack.
No, I mean, like,
Stupid.
shut up. You know what I mean.
No, but I'm saying that there was Jackie Chan had the music video and everything. There's no Jackie Chan music video this time. Maybe it's gonna be like BTS or something doing that song. But
gross.
No, but I did like the fact that they did nods to the songs. Everything was there, like that you'd want, like the Easter eggs for.
Oh, then you had Ming Na Wen in the movie.
Yeah,
too?
you had the original Mulan at the end, and that was cool to see.
Hey,
even though her English was better than
did
everyone
Jet Li
else's.
even record his lines on the thing? Because it didn't sound like him at all.
It did sound like Jet Li. He just sounds old.
No,
Yeah.
It sounds like Jet Li and like Romeo Must Die, just older.
Yeah.
I've heard his English. His English is horrible.
Yeah, but it's Disney. You got to remember, it's Disney. Disney does it to perfection, so it doesn't sound bad. Because even Donnie Yen's, like in some movies, his English isn't the greatest. We can see you on the screen.
Oh, my bad.
Like I don't know why you're quiet and you're pretending like they can't see me. Stupid.
Hey, Tommy.
He's talking to the assistant.
Yeah.
Go potty.
That's what it is.
All right.
Go potty.
Hey.
But yeah, no. So you have the songs, like in some form or another, and you have okay. Well, I'm gonna have to just wait now. So yeah, you have the songs at least being played in some sort of like instrumental version, and overall, like it's a well done movie. The director Nikki Caro, I think this is like one of her first movies, but she did like one of her first live action big budget movies, and I think she did a really good job.
I think so too.
Capturing like the action. Number one, the action is very reminiscent to like the Crouching Tiger, like to the House of Flying
love the Wirework
Daggers.
movies.
I don't love the Wirework movies. More like I like the actual fighting, but it works in Mulan. It works because it's supposed to be chi, and when it's stuff like that, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So, but it worked. It worked. Like the whole the action sequences. The nod to instead of using fireworks to blow up, then cause the avalanche. All the beats are still there from the animated movie. Even the bad guy is, even though he's playing somebody new. What is it? The morons? What is it? What are they called?
They don't say. They just say that they're the Northerners.
Oh, I kept hearing morons.
No, that's just us.
So you have
Speak for yourself.
Jason Scott Lee. He does look a bit like
He looks like it.
like the what's his name?
All right, hold on.
So you were saying Jason Scott Lee looks so much like, was it Shen Yu from the original? Like they made him look somewhat similar to
same scar and everything.
Yeah, like he looks when you look at him, they even though he's not the same character, he looks like him. And the action in the movie is again really well done, and they didn't shy away from showing the violence and the death because you do see like a good chunk of murdering. People get murked in this movie, and I didn't mind it. Like,
No, they were just sleepy. What are you talking about? They took a nap.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're funny.
Comedy gold.
Yep.
Just saying.
I'm laughing.
Batman doesn't kill.
Inside.
I mean, in Dawn of Justice, he kind of does. Those guys, for sure, those guys are dead. There's no way you survive a beat up like that, and he blew guys up. So,
gross.
Okay, no, but so you do have the similarities. You do have the action, and I like the characters have nods to the animated versions. Like Cricket, there's no Cricket, but there's a character named Cricket in the movie.
Yeah,
right.
And he's Luck.
Yeah. So and
my mom says I'm good luck.
Yeah, you have that, and then you also have the guy who looks like Harvey Firestein's animated counterpart. Like the interactions between the guys in the group is pretty good. Like it's well done. Like between Mulan and the guys in the group, and I like the fact that when she does reveal herself and then she gets banished or expelled instead of killed, expelled, and she comes back, the guys in her group say, "Well, why would you believe him but you won't believe Mulan? It's the same person." And they was like, "We believe her." So it's we believe women. That's cool. I didn't mind it. It worked. It worked in the context of the movie. So it's all well done. Like it, and the final fight between them two, I thought I was gonna see a fight between like the witch and Mulan, and I guess Mulan
She took an arrow for her.
Yeah, she reached to her better side, and like that I could be better, that they could be better, and I liked it. I like the fact that she took the turn, she took the bullet for her, and then Mulan ends up like murdering him. But it's very like killing the bad guy, like and taking down the bad guy. But it's very reminiscent to Scorpion King.
I was thinking about that too.
Like when that happened, like the guy catches or stops arrows. Not this time. When Mulan.
Well, I don't know. Jet Li just got his hand free.
Yeah, but Jet Li has chi, again, because he's like 900 years old in this movie.
I have chi too. It's It's in.
That's
it's in
the
bathroom.
longest setup for a joke ever.
It's not. I'm just saying. I have this like
No,
hair
you were
product. It's called Chi.
you were trying to make a joke and you couldn't.
I can't
So
hear what
stop.
you're saying.
Yeah. All of a sudden.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry, we're talking about a movie called Mulan. We're not speaking Spanish, sir.
Wow. Interesting. Funny.
Leave my people alone.
But no, this whole like the whole thing, the whole setup, the whole movie is well done. I mean, I think they should stop with the remakes at this point. I mean, I want to see
they making
Hercules.
Little Mermaid?
I want to see Hercules. I don't want to see Little Mermaid.
Well, Little Mermaids, they're going more by the Hans Christian Andersen, maybe, or
But I would.
So it goes evil. It goes death and.
it might be dark. Might be pretty dark.
We'll see if that ever gets made. But I mean, okay, you know what? I can't say stop it because I want to see the version of Hercules. The Russo brothers,
Oh, it's gonna be the Russos.
Yeah, with their version of like the Hercules. I want to see that one.
Well, the fights with the Hydra and
Only if we get Michael Bolton back.
Well, you have to. You have to. I mean, unless they take the Mulan round and get rid of the songs, but you could still have a song in it, just like this one. You have you bring Christina, shut your mouth.
Heart.
Shut up. You have you bring back Christina Aguilera to sing Reflection. You should bring back Michael Bolton to sing Go the Distance.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine that they didn't bring back Stevie Wonder and 98 Degrees.
I like that version.
that's the name of that damn
90
boy group. I
Degrees?
totally couldn't remember. Someone was
Be
talking to
True
me
to
the
Your
other day
Heart?
about. I was
True
like,
to Your Heart.
That's a good song for the animated version.
Yeah.
But it doesn't fit in this one.
man,
That type of music doesn't fit here. But like I like it, and then you could tell like Christina Aguilera's voice is now older in this version of Reflection.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you
did you
hear
watch
it-
the music
credits?
video?
Yeah, I watched the music video.
The extras?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's again it's a really well done version. It's better than
Lion King.
Lion King. Definitely better than Lion King.
Way better.
It's better than Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, way better.
It's not. It's on par with like, I think Aladdin. It's because the only two
Get
that I like
out of my face.
the ones that I like. I don't mind Jungle Book. I like Jungle Book, but
So did I.
but I still I think the best one that they ever did was Cinderella.
No.
I think that's their best one because it was one of the first ones, and it was like the better done one. I think Cinderella, Kenneth Branagh did a great job with Cinderella.
I thought your favorite was Mulan.
No, I said this is on par with that. Mulan's good. It's really good. It's in the top. It's in the top.
I mean, not
list.
Mulan.
Aladdin.
what's that, Aladdin.
I liked Aladdin. Aladdin's top 3. It's Cinderella.
I think it's
Aladdin
Jungle
and
Book.
Mulan.
Jungle Book's the best one so far.
No, Jungle Book for me is 4th.
Oh, well, you're stupid. So
I don't even want to rate those movies.
I enjoy them. I
I'm not
enjoy
a fan
watching
of
them,
the
except
live
except
action
Lion
ones.
King. That's the one I just do not. I can't watch Lion King because I think that one's garbage. It
am I
looks
weird?
nice,
But I
it's
actually
cool,
enjoyed
but
Dumbo.
Having Dumbo's okay, but having a shot by shot remake of something, I'd rather just watch the original. That's just me. You don't need to update a movie exactly the same
Yeah.
for now because of technology. That doesn't matter. But
That
like,
didn't work anyways because there was no emotion in the animals.
yeah, and then at least there's emotion, with Mulan. She's like, what is her name? The actress who plays Mulan, Liu Fei. Is that her name?
I don't know how to pronounce it. Yifei? You?
You faded?
Liu Yifi. I don't know, but
When I was younger.
but she's a really good actress. Like I'd want to see her in other movies. I'd want to see what she did in the Chinese market, those movies. Unless this is like her first movie, but she did a really good job as Mulan, able to cry, and even the dad. Where else did we see the dad? Mulan's dad.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
yeah
He's the dad.
he always just plays dads, I guess now.
Chelsea
but-
Clinton?
Yeah. Jessica. You
Gefilte
have
fish?
so you have him, and he does it really well. You kind of feel when the father walks and he falls on the ground and he can't really hold the sword
and that exaggerated brace. It's like, holy crap. How do you not know that he can't really move?
Yeah.
Just step aside, man. We don't need your family.
Yeah, but they
It's fine.
can't. It's order.
But in the legend,
order
it's the same
emperor.
thing. He's injured. He's injured
order-
and he can't fight.
Yeah, and it's order from the emperor. You can't deny the emperor.
But in one of the legends, he gives permission to Mulan to go fight.
but I
She
think
doesn't
it,
run away.
it works.
But he's not a
it-
Shidoshi. He's never mind.
But it works. It works better with the fact that he didn't give permission and she, leaves off in the night.
He's not a Tanaka. He's not a Shidoshi.
So it's actually it works. It works better in the context of the movie. The fact that he didn't give permission and she has to leave because, and I like the fact that she does get expelled and then is told that she's brought disgrace to the family or dishonor to the family. Just like that guy in the beginning of the, in the
Dishonor
training
to you?
montage that
Dishonor to your
cheated,
cow.
that cheats and throws the water out of the bucket and gets caught.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
and then he's walking at you like instantly. You're like, yeah, out. He's out. No ticket. He got kicked out, and it's just like the way the story's done. This version, it's just I enjoyed it. I would watch it again. I mean, it's not Bill and Ted Face the Music, but I'd
I
watch
don't like
it. I'd
any
watch
of the live action movies, but this one I liked.
I like Jungle Book. Come on. Yeah, Jungle
You
Book's good.
don't sway
I
people
only
with
like
your likes.
the
How's
King
it?
Louis, the King Louis part.
You don't like that?
Christopher Walken?
That's the only part I like where Christopher Walken is singing.
Really? You don't even like Bare Necessities?
It's too short. I feel like they
Yeah.
cut that song a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Nah, the lot of you.
You just reminded me of Curly from the Three Stooges.
That's the bald head. Right, that's the bald head.
the bald head.
The bald head, the fat gut, the got that, yeah. Certainly, yeah.
Yeah, whatever you say. No, but it's
Dude, I'm
like
like
you say.
sunburnt.
If it's one of those things where who cares? If it's one of those things, where I know it's not a bad movie. If Edgar out of all the live action movies that came out, this is the one that he likes. That means they did something right in this one to him.
Yeah.
And for me, it's not a bad movie. I don't know why people are hating on it or not liking it and giving it bad reviews.
It's because people are assholes.
It's because again, people are stuck with the animated version, and it needs to be different. It has to be different in order to.
A lot of stuff I read where they were complaining about how they were pushing feminism and stuff like that. But if you watch
That's
the
the story.
cartoon, that's the story. If you listen to the legend, it's just the story. There's no like push for feminism or something weird like that.
There's never any winning now with people because.
Oh, no, of course not.
If you could have made the movie and had like the guys help her out, and then people have been mad about that. You could no matter what, people are going to be upset over a movie that they liked as a kid that is just being adapted and changed. But the thing is, they didn't change anything to the legend, anything to the story. It's all still Mulan. It's not different. It's still Mulan. And the movie is well done. Like you have to give credit to the fact that I think if this movie would have came out in theaters, it would have made a lot of money. Like in the States.
But it's a Disney movie. Lion King made a lot of money.
Yeah,
but that one was trash.
But I think this one would have made a lot more.
Trash.
Because you have now something little girls can go watch. That's live action. You have
It's
something
something
that
they see themselves in.
Eight little Asian girls can go watch and be like, oh, this is this could be me. It's something like that.
Captain
It's
Marvel.
empowering. No, Captain Marvel. You want to send people to watch garbage? Cool.
How dare you?
That movie's garbage. You know that for a fact. I don't
You're
know what
You're flirting.
You bandwagon onto Brie Larson. That's all it is.
You're flirting.
Yeah.
Hello again. Friend of a friend. Flirgan. It's our word.
I don't like Captain Marvel.
You just don't like the actress. That's
No,
fine.
I just don't like the movie. The movie is not well done. I don't even know. It doesn't deserve a sequel.
No. It's not garbage, but it's very
No,
not
the
garbage,
movie
though.
is garbage.
But no, it's garbage compared to the rest of them. That's about it. It's
You
the
just said it was
worst of the
garbage?
Marvel movies.
If it's worse,
but it's not.
it's worse than Iron Man 2, then it's garbage. And Iron Man 2 is
Ooh.
garbage.
Iron
It's
Man 3.
below Iron Man 2. Iron Man 3 is not bad. It's not bad. Iron Man 2 is garbage.
No. Thor Dark
Oh
World's
my god,
garbage.
if it's worse than Thor the Dark World, it's beyond a hot pile of shit.
And it's not. So
It
there you
is.
go.
It's worse
It's
than
not.
that movie.
No, it's not.
way worse. It's boring. It's boring.
Hey, hey,
You know what? I'm
it's
not gonna
better
get.
than
I'm
the
not gonna
Hulk.
get. I'm not gonna get into it about Captain Marvel right now because we're talking about Mulan, a way better movie. Leaps and
Female
bounds.
empowerment is what we're talking about. Female empowerment.
Leaps and bounds over Captain Marvel.
Yes, Queen.
But Mulan is way better.
Yeah.
That's not her name. It's Hua Mulan.
Fa Mulan.
But Mulan?
Yeah. So you have way better writing, way better
He does
direction,
squats.
way better direction, and it adds the fantasy aspect to the movie with the chi. It's just a way better. It's just superior. It's a superior movie than the garbage you were talking about.
Oh, how dare you, sir? How dare you?
But not superior to the animated version.
No, it's not, because the animated version holds a special place in
The live action version actually makes us feel like the legend comes to life because it makes it brings out people instead of a drawing.
Easy, poet.
Don't get me wrong. As much as I like the drawings, I enjoyed Mulan because it brings a sense of life to it.
I mean, there's things in the animated version of Mulan that you could tell they took shortcuts, because during the montage of training with Donny Osmond singing "I'll Make a Man Out of You," they just use blue.
Donny Osmond, yo.
They just use blue and red backgrounds with cartoons on it. Like, they took shortcuts in certain places, but
There's a Donald Duck in there somewhere.
It just takes, it's just, the animation is cool, and again, the Mulan, the animated version, will always hold a special place because it is a classic. It is a Disney movie. It's 100% a Disney movie, musical. The songs are great. The animation's great. Everything is good. Everything is great in that movie. This one just works alongside. It's the better. It's on the better spectrum of the live action remakes. And it's just it makes you look forward to possibly something new.
Live action Pinocchio?
Who's supposed to be directing that one?
I don't know.
Because I know Guillermo del Toro is doing his own.
Yeah.
Because I'm just looking forward to reviewing it. I've been working on my Geppetto.
You're gonna go blind if you keep working on it.
I got no strings to pull on. What? Yeah.
But again, I 100% just want to say, don't listen to the critics.
Fuck Rotten Tomatoes.
Watch the movie. It's not just Rotten Tomatoes, Dick.
No, I
It's
know, but I just
everyone
want to say fuck Rotten Tomatoes. People go there way too much.
No one goes there anymore. Only you do. Why do you keep going there? Do you see it on posters anymore? No, it's now independent reviewers now.
When's the last time you saw a movie like poster?
Nobody trusts Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, so I don't know why you keep bringing it up. Did they wrong you somewhere in life? I have no idea. Like, you're harboring.
They owe you money?
Seriously.
I will show you on this doll where it has touched me.
So. No, but definitely don't listen to the detractors or to the critics. Watch the movie and decide for yourself, because in my opinion, honest opinion, it's a well done movie and enjoyable. It's a great message out there. It's a message that I guess it's better suited for this story versus pushing, like people are saying that it's pushing a specific agenda, because it's actually built. It's actually part of this actual story. It's not.
It's part of the legend.
Yeah, it's not fabricated for this story.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, even the Headless Horseman in the movie was kind of cool too. I don't know.
That's true. He was.
Yeah.
And Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little Christina Ricci in there. Kind of cool. Yeah.
So this has been a good episode, warts and all. warts and all. This has been it's been a good episode.
Don't call this kid a wart.
Yeah. This has been Vinny.
This is Ozzy.
And Edgar.
We'll see you guys next week.
I'm gonna go away and have that noodle dream.
See you around, kid.